Look at this, we match.
We do. Oh. We're just so cute.
Okay, so we are in the car again. You know what that means? We're going somewhere.
We're going on a trip in my Subaru.
So we are headed south again. So I'm excited because that means another trip to Fayetteville for dinner. And then we are going to Charlotte for the weekend. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
We're going for a WVU football game. And we'll take you along. It's the season opener. It's going to be super hot. It's supposed to be like more than 90 degrees tomorrow. So, and we're like in the upper deck.
Oh, and it's all supposed to rain too, so it's going to be humid.
Just like Florida. But
we're going to be in Gillette, or it's the Panther Stadium, so I think it's Gillette. This place is so fancy, even the owl's wearing a top hat. Alright, so these are the pimento cheese fries with their homemade ketchup. These are like amazing. Alright, so our food guy here, I got the Lafayette, which is basically a chicken cordon bleu, and Hallie got the same sandwich I had last time, which is the Washington. So, how was your cider? Pretty good? But we are at Secret Sandwich Society in Fayetteville, because, you know, we had to stop here. So, 3.5 hours to go till Charlotte, and that's without stopping, so fun. No, don't worry, there's nothing wrong with your television. The picture's just like that. So, we just got to our room in Charlotte. There's Hallie. Hallie, where are we staying?
We're staying at the Homewood Suites.
Homewood Suites. So this place is giant. Tomorrow is the WVU Tennessee game. So, we're really excited. On our way down here, we probably passed hundreds, if not thousands, of WVU fans on their way here. But we've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow, so we are going to go to sleep and get up and tailgate tomorrow. So, we'll bring you along. Alright, so it's the next morning. It's definitely game day in Charlotte, and there's a lot of Morgantown or Mountaineer fans here because I've been hearing some let's goes out in the parking lot, and just Twitter and Facebook are all abuzz of people taking photos. So this should be a fun game. Hopefully it's more of a home game for us than it is for Tennessee, but Mountaineers always travel well, hence why we drove, 9 hours to be here?
6.
Sorry. Felt like 9 with traffic and construction, so... But we're here. Let's go Mountaineers. So one thing Mountaineer fans know how to do is tailgate. Come this way. We've rented the breakfast area and are having our tailgate. Because in Charlotte, it's very hot and very humid.
We're waiting on the train!
We are waiting on the train.
We're headed into downtown Charlotte. We're headed to Panthers Stadium.
Gillette Stadium.
We've been drinking Dark and Stormies, and they're great. I love them. Gosling's Dark Rum and...
Gosling's Ginger Beer.
Gosling's ginger Beer. The seal on the Gosling's label is called Stormy, so it's Dark and Stormy. Dark Rum and Stormy. Oh my gosh. So anyways.
But we're going to ride the light rail.
Not sponsored. But we're riding the light rail downtown, so we can avoid most of the traffic.
So we made it to downtown Charlotte. I felt really bad. There was one couple from Tennessee and the rest were all Mountaineer fans, so it was pretty great. We made it. There was a fist fight. It was cool. So this is the bad side of football games. Come on through, buddy. So we finally made it to the front of the stadium, but it is a sea of people. This is going to be a fun game.
And now, from the College of the award-winning pride of West Virginia, the Mountaineer marching band. And Wilson's Almanac and Trevor.
Do the circle!
Emily Reinhardt
we always were behind them in the end. Three and out, and we pushed them all the way back. The kicker is in the end zone. First down.
Virginia University is proud to present the 2018 edition of the Pride of West Virginia, the Mountaineer Marching Band.
Have your attention. Due to unsafe weather conditions, it will be necessary to ask you to leave your seat and move in an orderly manner to the inner concourse areas of the stadium. Our event staff and police officers will assist you. When conditions permit, we will advise you that it is safe to return to your seat. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, so we've all been evacuated. We're taking shelter underneath the stadium. It is really hot. We could see the storm coming, so we knew something was happening, but I'm just glad we got to see the Mountaineer marching band perform, so I just hope the rain delay doesn't last forever. I really want this game to be over so we can go swim for pool. For hours later, Allie's playing her little Disney game. Check out the Panther. But that's what has us down. Having right at halftime. Look at all these people. Alright, so we're back in our seats. Rain delay over. Mountaineers are on top 20-7.
And they scored, but for some reason it was incomplete. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know either. Well, there's a lot of orange leaving. 6 minutes left, 33-14, West Virginia. There's Mr. and Mrs. Mountaineer.
Missouri 51, Tennessee Martin 14.
A lot of empty seats over on the Tennessee side.
Bye, snap.
So, on Adventures last night, we had a few fun things happen to us. So, with the game, we had a thunderstorm. So, at halftime, so it was
didn't
delayed.
even rain. It was just like
Thundering
a
and
couple
lightning.
flashes of lightning.
Which happened during the band's performance. Which I'm not sure if you'll get to see. Because I'm not sure with copyright if I'm able to put it in. Because they had a really cool spy-themed... they had a really cool spy-themed halftime performance.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was trying to think, because where we were right beside the band in the stands, and they actually were playing to one of the sidelines rather than the end zone, so we couldn't hear them very well.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure
you
if I'm gonna put
probably
it
can put it in.
I'll put it speeded up. But they played music from James Bond, from Goldeneye, Gold Member,
And Mission Impossible,
Impossible.
which is not James Bond, but it was like a spy-themed
Yeah.
halftime show.
But the band formed 007, which was pretty cool. But anyway, so while they were performing, big clap of thunder, lightning strike, and then all of a sudden up on the scoreboard they put, evacuate in an orderly fashion.
Clap.
So we did. Mountaineers ended up winning big after, the no rainstorm. And then the fun began. So we decided to take the light rail because, as I showed you in an earlier clip, the light rail is really close to this hotel.
And it worked out really great getting down there.
But getting back, I think we waited on 4 trains before we could finally get back.
And they were not running like an event schedule where they would have more frequent trains. They were running their normal schedule. So
3 hours
for like a
later.
normal Saturday evening, they were only running every 20 minutes. And they were jammed full of people.
Yep. So our group of people ended up breaking up. We separated just to try to fit in.
Into like, I don't know, there's like 15 of us and we split into like 4 or 5 groups.
So then we got back to the hotel and we have an awesome pool here. But we didn't get to do it because as soon as we stepped off the train, lightning. So, but it was our friend Tim's birthday. So we celebrated with him and we stayed up pretty late, and this is the first time I can say we actually tailgated inside. We tailgated inside a lobby.
I liked it.
And that's where we had the birthday party afterwards.
Yeah, the Hampton was really awesome, and they let us use their breakfast area to set up to tailgate before the game, so after their like continental breakfast. And so we put down like tablecloths and stuff on the tables so we wouldn't like get them dirty after they'd already been clean. And we tried to be like respectful of the area. And they were super helpful. They let us even, like, we had cocktails and beer and stuff, and they let us use that in there in the lobby. And then after we got back from the game, we just kind of put everything on one of those luggage carts.
Yeah. And then just wheeled it.
Before the game, and then we wheeled it back down after the game and set up again and just kind of hung out until, like, around midnight last night.
Yeah.
So
now we've got a long 6-hour drive back home, and that's without stopping and without construction and without traffic.
Yeah.
And I'd say probably 60% of West Virginia came down last night for the game. So
yeah.
So it's going to be a fun trip home. So at least we can go home knowing the Mountaineers won. Fun trip.